Okay, step by step. I have not done one of these before. And you're seeing what I'm seeing. You're gonna hold that up there like that. I'm gonna hold it where it needs to go. And I can see that I gotta come way down. I'm gonna loosen that up a little bit more. Just enough that I can spin it by hand freely. That. Okay, so now, man, I guess what I could do on this top one is put this first screw in. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay. And this is just going to be so I can set it exactly where it needs to go. Come on. Knew that was going to happen. I knew it, see? Happens to Joe too. Okay. There. I think I got her. Okay, now I can swivel this down. And might have to take that and angle that so I can see where it's gonna go. Down at this end too, right? Let's just see. You see what I mean? We just have to swivel this into place where it goes. Okay, that goes up like that. I can see where those screws are. Okay, and I can line this one up and I see that has to be pushed down a little bit. Take that and swivel that. You see what I'm saying? When I ultimately have all these screws line up exactly where they need to go. And that looks like it needs to come down just a little bit. Okay. Okay, I gotta twist that a little bit more. A little bit more. About right. That's gonna come down just a hair. I should have made that one not as tight because I put a slight mark there, but I think the trim's gonna cover that. Okay. I think the trim's gonna cover that. Okay, so once you got it into place, you can see where it goes. And line that up. Okay. And what we're gonna do, let's hold this down. Now, I think this one needed to go down a little bit.
Hey.
I'm just gonna, okay, hold on, Dad. I'm installing your grab bars.
I want to see him.
Not yet, I'm still working, I got the video on.
I don't care.
Yeah. Okay, so you just have to keep messing with this. Tighten that up, swivel that, hold that up there. And I'm gonna check out both of them before I set these screws. Pops wants in, so I better stop. I'll get right back to you. Slick, okay, I got it just about ready. Remember on this one I said there was a little mark there? Well, that wasn't the mark, that was a pencil mark. Because once you cut the hole, you do have a little bit of room to slop, to push this one way or another in the hole, okay? That way you can adjust this, you can push it up if you have to, push it down, whatever. Once you got it, cinch that up pretty snug, and then hold this up there again. We're gonna hold it up there and see if it's in the right spot. I'm looking down here at the bottom, that looks good. The top looks good. See, if anything, if I needed to, I could loosen this back up, readjust this a little bit, fudge it just ever so slightly one way or another. Okay, once you got it, you can tighten that up. Remember, that whole thing is facing up and down, and the top faces up because it's bigger. It's designed to hold pressure at the top. That's where the holding power is. Okay? All right, snug that up. Now we're gonna see, we can just go ahead and put those screws on, And once you set those, we're going to put this one on here. Let's go ahead and do it. And worst case scenario, if one is slightly not fitting, then you know you've got to take it back off and readjust one of these backing plates. You know, don't try to force anything. Okay. Get this started here. This'll be our test anyways. We'll get that one going. Okay. Now, I'm not going to make that tight all the way. I'm just going to go down here, hold this one here, get myself another screw and washer. It comes with little washers. I got the washers for a reason, so go ahead and use it. Okay. Looks pretty snug there. There it goes. Okay. Now it looks like I'm all set. I think the other ones are going to fit just fine. That one's slightly off. This one down at the bottom. And I think it's going to go. We'll try it. See if I can't get the screw in there. And if I can't, worst case scenario, I'm going to have to take this off and move this bracket ever so little facing downward. Yeah, see, that one is right there. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it. Okay, this one here, I've got to swivel down just a pinch. Okay, let's do it. Okay, I got all the screws on there now. I've got everything cinched down, the big screws underneath here. I've got these. Now, I haven't tightened them up yet. Once you get those on there, if you think you have to adjust a little bit, you possibly can, or maybe you can't. Okay, so now it's just a matter of tightening those up. Make sure you use the little washers on there. Okay. Here's our finished trim caps. Before I mess with those, I'm going to go ahead and get this one tight down here. That's why your measurements are so critical. You know, they're critical within a 1/16 or so, because you gotta get everything to line up, right? That's why you get ready to read the directions, or think you can put this up. Make sure you read the directions first, okay? All right, we're gonna snap this on. There's 3 little nibs. And you can kind of see where they go. And once you put it on there, you'll see where the next one goes, and so forth, okay? Now you can push that on there. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it's designed, you know? This is designed to snap over the entire trim mechanism, and so I can see that I'm gonna have to maybe adjust this one just ever so little, I think, to get this top one to snap. Yeah. Okay. Now, I'm gonna have to pop this one back off and adjust that just a little bit to get around that flange. Make sure you get those lined up. Let's see if this one is gonna go, or if it needs, this one might need to be adjusted too. I'm not quite sure. Let's see here. Yeah, see, I don't want to hit it too hard. It's got to be pushed on there, and it needs to go just a little bit more. So I'm going to have to, I guess it is important to get those adjusted just properly. So there's a little bit of work I still have to do, okay? So So be careful when you're lining those up, right? I guess I'm gonna have to line those up a little better after all. And if need be, I may have to take the whole thing off again. I don't know just yet. I'm gonna see what I can do. Ah, come on. That's another tricky thing to get these snapped back off. Okay. There. See, I'm gonna have to feel around there and see. I think this has to go up that way just ever so slightly. Okay, so I can loosen those screws and kind of wedge this up, retighten it, and it should snap into place. All right, keep working at it. You'll get it. Ooh, that's probably the hardest part of the whole project. I just had to give it some more force, and I pushed this one on. I had to readjust this one, undid the screws, tap this up a little bit, line that up better. And then you still have to work at it, and you may have to push it on that, like that, but there it is. One grab bar, ready for service. Well, there you go. That's what he wanted. That's what the man wanted. He wanted that certain angle. So when you're sitting there, have somebody sit there and figure out the right angle that you want. Is there a right or wrong? Does it have to be exactly at a 45 or a 50 or a 60 or a 30-degree angle and so far in front of the toilet and back of the toilet, whatever? It's whatever the customer feels comfortable with. That's probably the proper location.
You push that right there.
Oh.
Yeah, this once, and then you could push this one and it'll open the door, the back door.
That's all I have for this time, but I'll be back with more
Ring it again. She's
videos.